Prepare yourself. Fucking like scary like theater music. This summer only. Down the rat hole in theaters. Oh yeah, we should do that. Do you want to?
What?
Do you want to blow it out?
Oh, I was gonna put it in my mouth.
Oh wait. Do a thing where you look all scary and then blow it out. 1, 2, 3. Prepare yourself. This summer. Down the rat hole in theaters. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode number 9? 9. I'm gonna say 9 of Down the Rat Hole. My name is Reid, and today I have Tiffany with me.
Hello.
This is gonna be the cozy-sode.
Cozy-sode.
The cozy-sode. Our quality is usually not this bad. We're just sitting in a dimly lit room with a bunch of candles and a Minecraft bee lamp to guide us on our mission tonight. If you don't know anything about us, we've been friends since 4th grade? 4th grade.
Yeah, it was like summer of 4th grade.
It was like summer of 4th grade. We met, and you have not gotten out of my life since. I've been trying to get rid of you really, like,
I've been real clingy.
I've been trying to drop the trail, like, a lot. And
you accidentally
it just
left breadcrumbs, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it hasn't worked. She's like a bloodhound. Won't leave me alone. Just kidding. I love you very much, but we're having a cozy night. We're having an adult sleepover. I love it. What are we doing tonight? We're doing the podcast.
Yes.
Yippee. We've got some
Oh my God,
undisclosed.
Pocky.
Yeah, I guess we can just say Pocky. I don't think Pocky's gonna send me a cease and desist unless they do.
Probably not. We're saying good things.
Yeah, we got some Pocky. We're gonna make some soup.
Oh yeah.
I saw a brown leaf fall off of a tree, and now it's fall. I don't care that it's August. How do you like how I opened that?
That is genuinely upsetting.
I can't open things right. This is something that will watch me do, especially with mail. I can't open envelopes.
No, I am so scared of paper cuts, so I end up like tearing my envelope.
No, I literally tear it in half. I don't even
hate it.
try anymore. But yeah, we're having a cozy night for the cozy sode.
Yes.
What is our theme today? I already forgot.
It is siblings.
I'm the one that came up with this. Like, it's not new. It's not like I wake up and I come in here not knowing what's happening. I plan all of this, and I'm still surprised. Siblings. That's our theme. I have a few siblings. You have a lot more experience. You're like a sibling veteran. Because not only
There's
am I
7 of us.
Not only am I the youngest, I'm the youngest of 3. So
and I am the oldest.
You're the oldest
7.
of 7.
I'm very experienced on the sibling front.
Which is kind of insane to me.
20-year age difference with me and the youngest. That's
insane.
Yeah.
I have 2 older brothers who should be my younger brothers, honestly. They should be. They act like it.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing out there. Whatever. If you see this, good luck. I don't know. Paying your child support or whatever.
Trying to stay out of jail.
Yeah. We're not. We're not staying on track tonight. This is gonna be a rough one. You know what? Actually, why don't you start?
I'll start. Okay.
Because I'm gonna kind of multitask for something for later. We'll see.
Okay. I will try not to look. I need to like zoom this in. Hold on.
That is how I do it.
My touch screen.
As I just devour this entire thing of hockey. I'm so hungry.
I haven't had to read out loud for somebody since I was in fucking high school. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
You know, when I first started
so
this-
bad.
I'm also really dyslexic.
That's true.
So it's really hard for me to read to begin with. I also have like visual issues, so I can't read like normally. So I'm struggling in every aspect. When I first started this, I had such a hard time. If you go back and listen to that first episode,
Oh my god, yeah. I kind of remember.
I don't even have like I couldn't even like go back and do clips of me reading it right because I never did.
Oh.
I still struggle, and if that
Yeah.
bothers you, I understand. But also, that's who I am.
God.
It's just who I am as a person. It hurts to read, but I'm too much of an attention whore to let someone else do it for me. So,
Understandable.
I'm gonna keep doing it as long as people keep listening.
No, I am so bad. Like, it's not like I don't have dyslexia, but I have like this really bad like I think it's an ADHD thing where I have the urge to just jump in the story because my brain is like I want spoilers.
Yeah,
And like I'll accidentally be in the middle of a line and just start climbing down the stairs
yeah.
of the words.
I can't tell you how many times I've like just flipped to the last page and be like,
Yeah.
what's in there?
Mm-hmm. It's too tempting.
It is.
Yeah. The crunching noises are gonna be wonderful. ASMR.
It should not pick most of it up. Unless it does, and I'm so fucking sorry. Look how far away I left my drink. I don't even know
Oh
what the
my
fuck I was
God.
doing. Hold on.
Well, I left my pocket, so you can just edit that out.
I feel like this is gonna be one of those episodes that people are gonna be like, I hate when you tangent at the beginning, just get to the fucking point. I'm like, don't go away. Like, podcasts, this type of podcast is two people talking, and you come here and two people talk and you're mad?
My God.
Okay. I'm not speaking to anyone specific, but I'm not afraid to. I would not. I'm just
have
kidding.
ads start popping up on the screen.
Yeah, I'm like, here's everyone. It's ever been mean to me on the internet.
Better get fucking doxxed.
I would not do that.
No. Okay. Do you want me to start?
Yeah, go
Alright.
for it. I believe in you.
Am I the asshole for refusing to tell my siblings I'm being adopted? That's not a very
I think I know where this is going. I'm gonna say initially no. If it's how I assume the story is going to go, I'm gonna think no.
Okay. Because this didn't go how I thought it was gonna go. So
Okay.
we'll get your reaction. It says my siblings 11F, 10M, and 8F, and I 15M, are in foster care. Our parent used again I can't read. Our parent used me as a babysitter from a really young age, 6, with my siblings, and it got worse when our father went to prison. Our mother was almost always in bed and refusing to leave it, or she'd leave for hours and come back when she felt like it. That was 3 years ago, and I told a teacher about it, and she reported it to CPS. They tried to get our mother to step up, but she didn't want to. When we were taken, my siblings got super clingy, and they refused to let me breathe. I can't breathe. No, like, that was really weird-ass timing. It's like, I was reading about it, and I felt like I couldn't breathe.
I get that. You forget, like, to stop to breathe.
Yeah.
When you're reading this long
I just
out
kept
loud.
going.
No, it's definitely, like, it's something you have to get over for, like, a little bit and get used to.
I was
because
just like,
I feel like
how am I
I'm
gonna read?
when I first started, like I still feel like I do it a little bit, but I feel like I'm reading in a reading out loud voice, if that makes sense. Like I feel like we're playing popcorn
Oh my god, yeah.
and I'm reading the paragraph. Like
We would not have been able to make this on the other one. Because
no.
we have missed a fucking tangent for I don't know
No,
how long.
and I love this. I've been using a software. I will not say who, but I've been using a software to record my podcast, and it's a pay to how much you can record. So I have like 5 hours a month that I can record, and if we're doing 4 weeks, 4 episodes, that gives me like such little wiggle room for anything. So I feel like I've had to be like, no, we're on business. We can't be silly. But now I can be silly, and that's fine. And I'm gonna hate myself when I'm editing this because I'm not gonna know what the fuck is happening anymore. But that's fine.
It's fine.
Anyways,
I have no idea where I was. Hold
I
on.
don't remember. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna read the last sentence.
Okay.
When we were taken, my siblings got super clingy and they refused to let me breathe. I asked if we could be separated, and I was told we needed each other. I ended up running away from the foster home we were placed in together, and I ran away again when I was brought back. The social worker, who's still the social worker we have now, was pissed off that I wouldn't get it. That's not me. That's just how they wrote it. Get it time. It's supposed to be give it time. Oh no, I'm. It was me. I didn't think it was me, but it's me after I looked at that word for another 10 times. I don't know why I was reading that as get. Okay.
Our podcast is called Down the Rat Hole because that's where you're putting your time listening to two dyslexic people trying to read out loud.
I don't think I'm dyslexic. I think, sometimes the letters just don't look the way they're supposed to until I look at it for like the 10th time in a row.
That is the definition of having dyslexia.
Are you serious? I thought they had to like be moving around.
No, that's severe.
Oh.
If the letters physically look like a different letter to you.
No, I swear to God they do sometimes. I looked at that like 10 times.
And if you look at it several times and it looks physically like a completely different word and that is persistent, yeah, you probably have dyslexia.
We're two dyslexic bitches.
I'm severely dyslexic.
God. I
don't even know.
I graduated high school and I never like processed that.
Yeah, same. But we were also like COVID graduates, so it
That's true.
It's like it didn't happen.
Yeah, basically.
I don't know if I even. I don't know if I even talked about it because I know I talked about me being dyslexic once in like the beginning, but
yeah.
I grew up having severe dyslexia, not being able to read anything, and also having dyscalculia, which is like the number version.
I swear to God, I have that one.
Yeah.
That one I mean, I have.
Basically, if you have one, you have the other. It's just a different word.
Yeah.
I kind of lump them together. But having these issues, and I remember being like 11 or 12 years old, learning what dyslexia like actually was, and being like, hey, Mom, do you think I have dyslexia? And being like, no. And years later, turns out I was tested for dyslexia as a child. I was in speech therapy for a long time. I remember speech therapy, but they tested me for dyslexia. I had it, and my mom didn't want me to feel different, so she didn't tell me.
I forgot you told me that. That's upsetting.
I was like 6 years old when I was tested. I could have had accommodations that entire time.
Yeah, because they have like different colored paper and like different fonts.
And there's fonts
stuff.
like we live in the world where that's not hard to do.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what did make me feel different? Not knowing what was wrong with me that entire time. Thanks, Mom. We need a mommy issue episode.
No, yeah.
I'm writing that one down. Okay, continue. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. Okay, there it is. Okay, it said the social worker, who's still the social worker we have now, was pissed off that I wouldn't give it time and stay with that family. They were the only people who'd take all four of us together, but then the social worker's boss got involved after I left for the third time, and she insisted I should be separated from them if I wasn't going to stay. Separated from them if I wasn't going to stay. But my social worker insisted on mandatory bi-weekly visits. It says, I moved to a few different foster families until I met the people I now think of as my parents. I was 13 when I met them, but they're the best parental figures I've ever had and by far the best foster parents I've had in 3 years. We got really close. I started calling them mom/dad type nicknames, and I talked to them about the stress I feel when I see my siblings. They advocated for me to no longer have those bi-weekly visits, but the social worker overruled them. She insists that one day I'll regret being separated from them, and having some contact is important. A second social worker is now involved in our case, or with me at least, and I'm now eligible for adoption. My foster parents and I talked, and I told them I'd love for them to be my parents for real. My original social worker isn't too happy, but she can't stop it now. She tried talking me out of it, and I was reprimanded. Oh, and was reprimanded when I told the other social worker. My original social worker is refusing to tell my siblings I'm being adopted, and she said I need to tell them and that she will insist upon it. I told her she can't make me tell them and I'm not dealing with the anger they'll have. My siblings are already angry I ran away until we were separated. But they're also still really clingy and intrusive in my personal space. So I know telling them I'm being adopted will make it worse, and I don't want to sit through 4 hours of that. My social worker told me to stop being so stubborn and cruel and think about my siblings above myself. My foster parents reported her to the other social worker. Am I the asshole?
No.
There is a explanation for why they think they might be the asshole.
I'm so hungry. I'm like,
I felt
I'm
that.
speed running Pocky right now into my body.
I felt that. But no, I think in that situation where you were forced to take care of your siblings, which is something that I had to do, not to this extreme, you have to put yourselves first sometimes. Like, as much as you might feel responsible, being forced and put in that situation, as much as you might feel responsible for the younger siblings, they're not your responsibility.
No.
They were the parents, and now they are the state/the foster families.
So, is that this person's younger siblings?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was just wondering.
It says when they were from a really young age, 6, they were forced to babysit their younger siblings.
I mean, I get it, but also, like, sometimes you've got to remove yourself from that situation. And at that point, like, you didn't have a choice on if you were removed from that situation or not, really.
Yeah.
Like, what happened. Like, you couldn't have stopped that. And maybe you can set an example for them on, like, they're not trapped there forever. That's not, like, how they have to live forever. They can go on and have a successful, happy life. But, like, you didn't bring them into this world. Like, that's not your responsibility at all.
Yeah, I agree. But the explanation for why the original poster thinks they might be the asshole is they said, I'm refusing to tell my siblings I'm being adopted like my social worker wants me to. There's a part of me that gets why I should and why it's important to think of them. My siblings didn't ask for any of this either, and they're also getting their lives fucked up because of our birth parents. I already hurt them before by forcing the social worker's hands to separate us, and if I don't tell them, I might be doing something even worse than all of that.
I mean, I think the social worker's a little bit out of line, honestly. That seems...
Oh, no. 100%. I understand, like,
inappropriate.
the intention of, like, you guys should keep in contact, like, you might regret it, but forcing it that way is very wrong.
So OP, like, doesn't want contact with the siblings at all?
No.
No.
Wants basically to move on with their life because it's, like, seeing their siblings is triggering.
Yeah. I mean...
And they're apparently really clingy and intrusive.
Did they say how old they were?
Um,
Not the like the OP.
yeah, it says the poster was 15.
Okay, I mean, it's kind of an age. I think probably like you don't have to tell them. I'm trying to think of like will they eventually find out? Is there going to be something forcing the hand of like they're gonna find out eventually? And like they probably will in the future, and if they hold that resentment for the rest of their lives, that's just how it's gonna be. But I mean, if one day they call you up and they're like, "Hey, I want to know my sibling," then like that's up to you if you want to pursue that. But I don't think that you have to tell them that. I just
No.
you definitely don't. If they're gonna find out anyway, maybe, but just take care of yourself. And if it, excuse me, if it's easier to just not tell them, so be it. Like they're already upset. Like I
Yeah.
don't know.
It's already a really hard situation, but, you know, because of somebody not doing their job, it should not be up to a child.
No, never.
That's just, no, I don't like that one. That really, really sucks. And that was posted, like, really recently, too, so there might
That's
end up being another update.
very unfortunate. But I
Yeah,
hope
I
that we
really
get
hope.
an update and that they're all either living separate lives or able to coexist a little better.
Yeah. Alright.
Are we on to our next one? Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
My turn. This is from r/slash am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for feeling hatred towards my siblings for using body soap liquid to bathe? Liquid. Um,
Um,
every time I say liquid, I'm gonna let you know that it is. I'm going to read this as written. Sometimes I will reword things just like in my head, and that's fine because that doesn't really change the concept of what I'm reading. But I am going to read this word for word, and
oh,
I
I
need
feel
you.
the fact you're emphasizing this has me scared. I'm I'm very confused by the premise of this because I'm like,
I'm just surprised
isn't
you haven't heard this one.
I haven't
I'm really
like
surprised because I definitely have, and I
I'm
thought
very
this.
intrigued.
I didn't know the theme of like, or at least how heavy your last one was gonna be. But we're
I'm
gonna hop
sorry.
right on over to my type of story. Um, Long story short, I, 20 female, am not in speaking terms with both my brother, 23 male, and sister, 38 female, due to a major conflict that occurred a month prior.
Mm,
We all lived together at our parents' house, and I'm still the only student in the house, which means they are all working adults.
mhm.
We always use body soap, liquid kind, but
Why do they have to
liquid
specify?
kind. After the first time, that's fine. Like,
Like, we get it.
we understood. And also, are, is liquid soap just better? I mean, maybe it smells better, but like bar
There's
soap is fine.
I personally don't like bar soap. I feel like it leaves like a
I
film on
mean,
your
yeah, it
hands.
definitely does. It just depends how you use it.
Like I hate just the
I
feeling of it.
am a big skincare, hair care, every care of my physical form is happening. And if I could go on this for a minute, the Rat Fellow just recommends everything to everyone.
Yeah.
That's I need to just make that a channel because right now I use their fucking group chat. Like I'll pop in there and be like, by the way, if you were ever thinking about buying this, it's either shit, don't do it, I wasted my money, don't waste yours, or great, this is amazing, go spend your money on it.
You gotta be
Like
like a reviewer.
I really need to be because I am part-time for free, not for free. I'm spending a lot of money. And if these people could give it to me for free, that would be great. As
No,
long as I could
honestly.
actually like say my opinion, unless it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Um I know everyone oh I probably shouldn't lie to people on the internet for money. But if someone was like $5 trillion to say that my product is good, I'm gonna take the money. I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah, no, honestly, I can't blame you.
I have a
in the
minimum
slightest.
wage job and I'm in college. Of course I would say yes. Anyways, what the fuck is happening? We're just
I don't know.
we're spiraling. We're spiraling tonight.
It's my turn to crunch on Pocky while you read yours.
Yeah. I'm I'm jealous. I want to keep eating it. Always use body soap, liquid kind, but lately it had finished and her mom is yet to buy one from the mall. Maybe I don't know. That phrasing
This
just
all sounds
weird.
iffy.
It sounds weird, but like I'm like maybe they live in another country and they're like another area where this is normal. But this phrasing
I
gets
think
me.
Walmart's are an American thing.
Yeah. However, due to work, she couldn't immediately get one. Instead, she told us to use bar soap temporarily that is in storage. We do not like to use the bar soap, as it's not as good as the body soap liquid for bathing. Recently, I noticed the smell that comes after my brother and sisters takes a bath is very similar to the body soap liquid that we usually use there. Isn't kind of, oh my god, I can't tell if I'm having a stroke or like something is happening to me neurologically or if it's just fucking Reddit.
It might be a combination.
Because like some of these don't even have spaces. There are words running together.
Oh my god.
Um,
That's how some of the ones I was.
I noticed the smell that comes after my brother and sister takes a bath is very similar to the body soap liquid that we usually use, yet there isn't any kind of body soap liquid in the bathroom. I can tell this for sure as I have a very strong sense of smell. So, I am not a pervert and I can certainly tell for sure that they had been secretly keeping a bath soap and using it for themselves selfishly. This is because my bro used to go crazy whenever the body soap liquid finishes and would lash out at all of us, but, but recently he'd been very quiet and satisfied. What is this family?
This.
What is this family dynamic? I know in other places multi-generational houses are a thing. So like I'm not worried about that. Live with your parents even in America. Do what it works for. Especially in America, live with your parents. What is happening? Why can't any of these other people go buy soap? Why does no one have individual soap? Why can this person sniff out the scent of liquid soap?
Okay, no, I can understand that slightly, but
okay,
the fact
I get
they're like,
it.
I'm not a pervert.
And also, why is the younger brother like lashing out like about the soap specifically?
Is there coke in this soap?
Like he just goes wild when there's no soap and he's just feral. That's what I imagine. What?
Like your cat with food.
Yeah, Squid is a fiend for food. We're working on it. We are working on it strongly because he's scary as fuck.
Yeah, he looks like a gremlin.
He's terrifying. He had been very quiet and satisfied. He stopped like assaulting people.
Oh,
I've texted my mom about this, and she was busy in work, and I have asked her verbally when she would buy more bath soap liquid for the household. And I noticed the remorse when she told me she had no time to buy, and she'd buy it when she goes for shopping. I am fine with that.
I just hate the way this person talks.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. It just sounds so formal and informal at the same time.
Maybe English not first language. That makes more sense
That's understandable.
with everything happening here.
I didn't even consider that, honestly.
Yeah,
I should have.
That makes more sense. Or this person's a fucking psychopath. And I also think this is like a family that could just be like crazy.
Yeah.
My problem is with my siblings for using a separate soap selfishly. I also have another brother, 24 male, who also used the bar soap and doesn't know about them using a separate liquid soap. So we've pinned it down to which ones are doing it. Like, it's like sibling sister 1 takes a bath. Oh my god.
Go in and sniff.
Under the fucking door. The steam's coming out and just... Okay, yeah, she's definitely using the Head and Shoulders in there. She's on my fucking death list. She's on the blacklist. Sister 2 goes, no, actually, I think that smells like Irish Spring bar. Like, the bar version. Mm-hmm. Like, I think that's what that is. That's acceptable, okay. Mm-hmm. Like, what is happening?
Did you know Irish Spring is good for mosquitoes?
Good for mosquitoes as in they like it?
No, they don't like it. It's like, good for making you not have like mosquitoes. People shred it on their lawns.
Irish Spring is actually, like, very nutritious and, like, balanced for mosquitoes, if you didn't know.
No, I'm so confused
that is such a fun fact I did not expect from you. If that was a fact, that was something I would expect from me, but not you. So...
No. They know, like,
what is happening?
It's like a citronella candle to
okay. Them. I'm about to get me some
it's
Irish
so good
Spring.
For mosquitoes.
Like, it's actually doing wonders for the mosquito population. Like, Irish Spring is, like, changing lives.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is happening? We're gone. This isn't... How goopy are you?
Not as goopy as I expected, honestly.
I'm a little bit goopy. A little goop. My eye.
I don't think I got as much as I thought I did, or it's gonna hit me. Oh, I just said the equivalent of the thing you're not supposed to say.
This edible ain't shit!
Yeah.
I'm glad we're not live streaming this. I hope we're not live streaming this. Because I didn't put a chat on the chat bubble, so like God. If people were talking, we wouldn't fucking
my phone
know.
was buzzing.
Mine was too.
Are you live?
I don't know.
I swear if I opened this
I'd be
and there was
so,
a Twitch notification.
I'd be so fucking down to go live on one.
Okay, no, you're not live.
Okay.
At least I didn't get a notification.
I'd be so down to go live on one, because this is fucking hilarious.
We gotta do another night like this.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm laughing so much my jaw is like clenching.
I haven't had this much social interaction in years.
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I forgot the fucking soap.
The soap.
I forgot about the story.
The liquid bath soap. I hate that they call it bath soap. Bath soap. Bath salts.
This either has to be AI generated or somebody from like another country.
Yeah.
Nobody talks like that.
Unless they do, then let me know.
At least not around here they don't.
No. Not in our southern ass. Like, I
swear to God, if we ever get a comment on here saying I have a really bad southern accent, I'll cry.
I don't think I'll recover.
think I do.
I don't think I do, but I definitely hear it sometimes. I'm like...
Yeah, no, you definitely have it sometimes, but not as bad as when I first met you.
Listen here now. I'm gonna... Like, it comes out from my customer service accent, but also my brain is like... I can't do, like, a sweet southern accent, but I can be like, yep, that's a bonfire, all right, yep, get on out there. That I can do that, because I've been in and out of West Virginia quite a bit, and I can pick apart that dialect, but I can't do the sweet, like, southern accent. Dolly Parton for people. I don't talk to people anymore, though. That's my whole thing. What the fuck are we doing? Liquid bath soap. Fucking, this is... I don't know what's happening. I'm
so sorry to future you.
I'm
gonna have to
scattered.
edit this.
I've got to edit one tonight that I haven't touched, and it's going out tonight. I don't know what's happening.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I did it to myself. What is happening? So I find their actions to be selfish and petty. They also talk to others like my brother and mom, except me, friendly. What is that word? What? Friendly. That is not how you say that.
That is not how you spell that.
Just do it. I'm gonna break my MacBook across my fucking face. Holy shit. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Friendly. Friendly. I know what they're trying to say, but I don't think that's how. I don't know.
Is that how you spell friendly?
They're trying to say, like, treating someone friendly in the past. I don't know what they're trying to say. They also talk to others, like my brother and mom, accept me friendly. Someone out there, let me know.
We are native. Wait.
We are
Native English speakers. That's what I was trying to say.
yes.
And we can't speak English.
Friendly. I don't fucking know. Okay. So I find this behavior as not only being selfish, but also being betrayal towards other family members. So I am harboring more hatred towards them and their carefree attitude. They could have also gone to buy the soap from the mall as they are already earning money, or could have even asked my mom for money if they needed it. But no, they decided to buy and keep for themselves to use selfishly. We've said selfishly like 10 times.
Part of me thinks this is AI, but also I'm like, I don't even
So,
know.
am I the asshole for overthinking this? I feel it is so unfair, yet I also feel that I am making a small thing a big thing, aka gaslighting myself into not thinking it's not a big thing. I need answers.
Oh, that was a
What?
lot. I feel like I had a stroke.
Top comment. They're all adults. They can buy their own goddamn soap. I agree.
Exactly.
Like,
wait, what were their ages again? I know one of them was like 28.
one was like 20. Okay, OP is 20. So also an adult and can go get a fucking job. I was thinking that they were
that
like a
also
teenager.
depends on like what country they're
Ow.
in. I know like certain places are weird
Yeah,
about like
maybe it's like
women.
yeah. So 20, 23, 38.
38 living in the same house, sharing the
And
same soap.
she mentioned and another brother that's 24. Why are we I don't know. I really hope that picked up, but my cat just like cried outside the door.
I'm
It
so
sounded
sorry.
really sad.
If it didn't pick that up, they would just think I was laughing at absolutely
It's close to
nothing.
dinner time and they're raging out there. What is happening? Why can't we all get different soap?
Even when I was younger, living with all of my siblings, we usually didn't share soap after the age of like maybe 7, 8.
Yeah.
Because that's when you start needing
Same.
to use like you can start using not kid soap. I guess
Yeah.
you can technically use
Well,
that.
and then they have like opinions at that point, so they
Yeah.
can be like, I don't like how that smells or whatever.
Or like little kids when they're becoming teenagers will be like, "Hey, I want a more feminine or a more masculine smelling soap," you know. And
Taking a Bath and Body Works, hook them up.
yes.
Like, do they specifically? I think when they mean mall, they just mean shopping area. Like, I don't think everywhere has a
probably.
Walmart. Like, maybe they do. Maybe everyone has a Walmart. Maybe that's how the universe works, and I just haven't been out of the United States, so I don't know if Walmart has infected other continents or not. I know that in Mexico it's illegal to name your child Walmart.
What?
You cannot name your child Walmart if they are a like Mexican citizen.
Okay. Why? Is it like trademarked there too?
I have no idea. I think it's just to prevent bullying. Oh, I feel real goopy now. I'm glad that I'm chilling with the level of goop that I am. I accidentally closed my next story, but you're going next, so.
Okay, so let me go ahead. This is one with an update. So I'll read the first one. We'll say how we feel about it, and then I'll move to the update.
Okay.
Okay, it says, Oh, I forgot to read the title. Yeah. Am I the asshole for refusing to let my sister borrow my car for her wedding?
No, it's your car, I would say.
Yeah.
Right off the bat. Your car. Do what you want with it.
It says, I, 28F, my sister, 26F, is getting married next month. She's always been the golden child in our family, and I've often felt overlooked. Recently, she asked to borrow my car for her wedding day. It's a vintage 1965 Mustang that I've spent years restoring. Here's the thing, I don't trust her with it. When we were younger, she borrowed my things without asking and often returned them damaged. Plus, she and her fiance are known for partying hard. I told her no, explaining that the car means a lot to me and I'm not comfortable with anyone else driving it. She burst into tears, calling me selfish and saying I'm trying to ruin her perfect day. Our parents are now pressuring me to let her use the car, saying it's just for one day, and I should stop being difficult. I feel bad for upsetting her, but I don't think I'm wrong for wanting to protect something I've invested so much time and money into. Am I the asshole for refusing to let my sister borrow my car for her wedding?
Mm-mm. No.
Mm-mm.
It's your car. Initially, I'm like, it's your car. And then I hear, it's a vintage car that you have spent a really long time working on and putting blood, sweat, and tears into. And then now, like, my opinion goes even harder because, like, I don't know. I feel like if I need to borrow someone's car, my first thought wouldn't be, let's borrow the person's car that is like a vintage car that they've spent like thousands and thousands on. And
That's probably why they want to borrow it,
I guess
though.
because it like looks
Because
cool
it
or
is
whatever.
that. A lot
But
of people like spend a lot of money on how they're going to arrive at their wedding or how they're going to leave from their wedding. You know, like how people will decorate their cars.
yeah,
and, like,
rent something.
Yeah.
Drive your own fucking car. I don't know.
There's places that do it specifically for weddings. So, I don't know. But we do have an update.
Fuck yes.
It says, unfortunately, things have escalated since then. Here's what's been happening.
If they touch your car, call the cops.
Yeah. It says, they're like bulletined with numbers. So it says, 1. My sister has been posting passive-aggressive comments on social media hinting at how some people don't understand the importance of family. 2. She's enlisted our extended family members to guilt trip me. I've received countless calls and messages urging me to do the right thing. I don't...
In what way are they entitled to your property?
No.
They're not. Doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah. Alright, number 3. Yesterday I discovered she told our grandparents that I promised her the car and then went back on my word, which is completely untrue. That is bullshit. That's like blackmail in some, like, emotional blackmail.
It's just manipulative.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't be talking to these people anymore or giving them my time or energy because I'm just a weird person about my things. Like, I don't know. I grew up poor. I didn't have a lot of things. And now my things I'm just, like, very protective over. And I don't care to let someone borrow something if they ask me nicely. But if I say no, if they pressured it, I would be really fucking pissed off, honestly.
Understandably.
And she talked about how she grew up having her things taken from her. Like, of course she's not going to let them do that. Like, they're probably going to go, like, party. Someone's going to throw up in it. And, like,
Yeah.
you don't want that.
Alright, and the last ones are... Number 4, this morning I found out she's been telling her friends that I'm jealous of her happiness and trying to sabotage her wedding.
So if someone's jealous of your car,
Yeah.
if they can't be happy without your car, then I think they need to assess something. I don't know.
Number 5 is the worst one, in my opinion. It says, our parents are now threatening to reduce my inheritance if I don't stop being selfish and lend her the car.
I mean, hopefully you haven't led your whole life hoping that you're going to get this inheritance, because it looks like you might not.
Yeah.
I hate to be blunt, but I don't see a relationship with these people. And
I just
I don't know. That's insane.
definitely favoring one child over the other. I think that's a very low blow for something so stupid.
I'm realizing how fucking loud that is now. Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm stopping. I'm gonna cry.
You're gonna forget this happened while you're editing and just not have a good time.
I've been keeping an eye on it, but we've been talking, so it was
Mm.
like, as long as it's not peaking over that, then it's not an issue, but... Holy shit. Ah! It's fine.
This is gonna suck. Okay, and the last few things say, the whole situation has become incredibly stressful. I'm starting to question if I should just give in to keep the peace. But I'm also angry at how she's manipulating everyone. I'm torn between standing my ground and trying to salvage my relationship with my family.
My god, not me, like, doing the vulture thing to try to save our time.
Oh my god.
Like... Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not entitled to that.
Mm-mm. It's awful. It's really hard and really sad that they were put into that position. And that their whole family is favoring their sister.
Yeah, like, I don't know. That's just crazy. You can't see him very well. He doesn't want to be here. He wants to be eating dinner. It's almost dinner time, I promise. Okay. Well, thank you so much for listening and or watching this far. I hope you enjoyed this shitstorm of whatever we're on tonight.
This has been fun.
I don't even know. But if you survived, you're brave. You're a very brave soldier. Thank you so much. This is the sweetest baby ever. I love him.
I hope they
This
can
is
hear
Squid.
the purring.
I hope so.
Because he keeps, like, putting his face right on it.
Oh, he hears the door, so he thinks it must be dinner time. Oh, we're almost there. You're very brave, and I believe in you, okay? You can do this. You can wait 5 minutes. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. Please share. If not, okay. I start crying like the fucking the arms of an angel. I'm like,
Oh my god.
the sad
Copyrighted.
puppy, yeah. But please do like, subscribe, follow, share, leave a comment if you want. And also, I keep forgetting to mention at the end, if you want to submit a story, go over to our Instagram at Down the Rat Hole Pod and send us a DM, and we'll probably feature it at some point. Anyways, this outro has been like way too long. Bye.